It's time for me to get it set up for therapy, and I use this room as my office, but the desk is over here. And so when I'm seated at the desk, I'll be one call gets you niggas all whack. Our king with the sodas back. Snow being nigga, I don't need that. I'm feeling like stars. When he felt like Tony, cause he calling all the shots. You heard what he said. Fuck your whole squad, put a ball in the fuck. If you fly, mad at me, bitch, I'm hit. Hey, 5-star dick, I'm the nigga, I'm the one. Hey, me, bitch. When you feeling yourself, I'm feeling me too. Coast to coast, nigga. If I was stuck ass nigga, I hate me too. Better get on your grind. I'm on my cash money, where the skip be low. That nigga's hot. That nigga's hot. That bitch a bot. Yo, bitch, you a bot. That nigga's hot.
What up, everybody?
No racks.
No music real quick, you know how we do. I'm him, Giovanni. Wash.
That bitch a bot. Yo, bitch, you a bot. That nigga's hot. That nigga's hot. They get no racks. That nigga's hot. Yo, bitch, you a them niggas frauds, them niggas cat. They ain't getting no racks. Them niggas frauds. Them niggas frauds. Them niggas frauds. That bitch a fraud. Yo, bitch, you a fraud. Them niggas frauds, them niggas cat. They ain't getting no racks. Them niggas frauds. Them niggas frauds.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? You know, we in here. Tonight, we got a good one coming tonight. Birdman hand rub. You know what I mean? We got a good one coming tonight. We got the boy Icebeezy in the fucking building tonight. You know, watch stand up. You already know, man. Out that 103 section over there, man. Or 10, I think he's from 102nd or 103rd. He can correct me when he get on here. I don't know, but he's from over there, cause JDP. Um, mad love for Cuzz. He does nothing but kick that positive shit. He's actually trying to kick, you know, some positive shit, away from what he grew up about, and trying to kick something different to the youth, and teach them in a different way, so they're not doing the same things he did, or he felt he needed to do as a youngin. You know what I'm saying, coming up. So much respect and love to this dude, man. Um, like I said, he's out the wild section of California. Uh, he's kicking nothing but positivity. We got a lot of great things coming. Me and this guy. Like I said, man, we got a show coming. And the show we got coming, man, we keeping it secret till it drops. The first, you know what I'm saying, little episode coming. We're gonna give you guys a little teaser. You know what I'm saying. When we do get it together, I gotta talk to him. We're gonna chop it up. I was supposed to call him earlier. I didn't get to call him. I was running around getting busy, but me and him, we're gonna chop it up, man, and we're gonna figure out the show, when we can do it, when he can do it on his end, when I can do it on my end. It's gonna be a video. It's gonna be videos every week, like real content videos. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that. We got that coming. We also have that I'm doing with him also, Cuzz is coming on. We're doing a Drew connection. You feel me? So my name is Drew. His name is Drew. So at the end of the day, Cuzz, we're gonna come together on that, and we're gonna kick positive vibes, positive energy. Have a lot of interviews, some content on that on that segment as well. Uh, all kind of good stuff coming to you guys. And mainly sneakers, man. He's also a sneakerhead. He's into the sneaker gang, cuz he loves sneakers just like myself. He's paying attention to the culture. He's paying attention to what's going on. And he's a sponge. He wants to soak up the game. He wants to learn some more about the sneaker culture. He fucks with what I'm doing. I fuck with what he's doing. So it's only right, you know what I'm saying? We come together and do what we do, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Make something happen for the culture, make something happen for the youth, make something happen for the community, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all all here, we got 0 viewers, but people gonna watch. They're gonna watch regardless. My boy Busy, man, we about to bring him on.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Salute,
What's
man.
going on, big dog?
You already know the deal, man. Know what I mean? We
Yeah,
both been busy. It seems like everybody been on, know what I mean, in a certain type of situation. Whether they doing something, we growing or
right,
getting past something. But whatever it is, know what I mean, God called our name and everybody had to turn their head for a little minute. I see like, know what I
for
mean,
sure,
bro,
for sure.
bro disappear. I know I already chop it up with him a lot, so I already know when he drop away like that, I said, all right.
Yeah,
Let
yeah, you already kind of hit. Yeah,
I said, let him do his thing. Let him get his bounce back game back. He chilling though, working. I already know he working
yeah,
and just moving in silence. That's probably the best thing he doing.
yeah. And the crazy thing about it is, damn, I lost my train of thought right there. I was gonna say the crazy thing about it. Oh yeah, the crazy thing about it is you guys both, everybody, like, we was taking our little hiatuses and doing our little things. As soon as I come back on, man, they're in my chats asking about you, asking about Giovanni. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, they hopping on my stuff. They asking about y'all, so they waiting for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my lives, like my past little 2 lives, and one of them lives, you hear, you know what I'm saying, homeboy coming in here, he asking, yo, where's I'm him? Where's Icebeezy? Where's Great Free TV? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So at the end of the day, man, they watching and they waiting, cuz. So
yeah.
we gotta give them what they want, man. We gotta release all this, all this stuff we got going on. You know what I mean?
Facts. I've been on it. I've been on it. I've been just getting a lot of shit. I had to go out of town for a minute.
For
I
sure.
came back and I ended up bouncing back somewhere else. Know what I mean, with my boy because he had something going on and
Oh
Shit.
yeah.
After that, I said, I'm back this way, back to the money, back getting going to work and all that shit, and
On the set.
back to the platform, man. Cause I got
For
content.
sure.
I just didn't want to be dropping, and I wasn't there really like to pop up on the lives and talk. Cause so what I like to do now is drop a reaction or something and then go live, keep going live
No,
about
for sure. Keep the engagement.
it. Yeah.
Keep the engagement. Yeah. But I'm go ahead, BZ, I'm gonna let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I want you to introduce yourself to the people. Everybody, we don't got no viewers at the moment, but they're gonna watch it regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna get
Um,
watched regardless, man.
for sure. Everybody who sees this, I just want them to know who you are. So I want you to introduce yourself to the people that don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Icebeezy. I'm out of Watts, California, the Jordan Down projects, and my main focus, is bouncing back off the big fall as growing up, going through all the stuff, doing all the time, fighting the cases. I mean, doing all the grimy stuff in the streets to where I finally was shot down. Well, basically shot myself down during, being incarcerated, and I got sent to the hole, and I spent a few months in the hole, and I got out and crashed again, and I ended up in the hole for 6 months. So I had to literally sit myself down for 180 days, and I said I can't waste these 180 days. That's a waste. That's away from me. But while I was in there in the hole, not able to be on the phone and all that, I was receiving mail and all that. And during that 6 months, I lost a lot of my childhood friends. And when I say a lot, that's crazy because it was only 6 months. So I lost a lot
Mhm.
of folks I grew up with that made me sit down in that cell and say, "You got to come different. You
Yeah,
got
for
to
sure.
come different," because I was watching them do time and go home and get knocked down. They wasn't crashing out and coming back. They was getting knocked down. So it's like I had so much anger built up in me, and I was taking it out on the system and the inside instead of taking advantage of the system. So after that 6 months I spent in that cell, you know what I mean, knocking myself over my own head, I said, let me take advantage of all these opportunities they have in here, all these counseling programs, these drug counselor programs, and let me learn these tricks and trades instead of sitting here wasting all these years. So I learned a lot of stuff, and my main motivation was when I got out, when I seen the youth, and I seen a lot of the OG cats and older cats that was like around my age and a little above me was hanging out doing the same thing they was doing, like, you know what I mean, smoking with them, telling them to go do stuff, like, you know what I mean, making them feel like they wasn't nobody, instead of trying to install some realness in them and say, instead of trying to push me out to the streets to go catch a body, you could be pushing me out to get this good job, be working in the prison systems and courtrooms and mail. We need these type of people. We need police. Like, you don't pushing them in the right direction. They was teaching them that doing the right thing was the wrong thing. Basically, you if you was a square going to work and all that. So my thing was it motivated me. Instead of making me mad, it motivated me. Like, I got to show them something different because I really got a voice. I got a name. I put in work. I did stuff, to make myself irrelevant to the culture to have a voice. So I said, I'm going to use mine in a different way. So I want to wrap my hands around the youth and the people that was within my community, even if they was older, and help them do something better, help stray them away from what I did, teach them that's a better life to live, and teach them the ropes, how getting their education and bumping your credit score up and taking care of your kids and all that was your main priorities right there. Like, you like taking care of yourself, that's your main priority, because if I break down, nervous breakdown, whatever, and go through a little stress mode, I can't do nothing for nobody. So at the end of the day, I need to keep myself at a certain level where I could feel comfortable helping people when they ask me. Somebody, hey, can you help me? Can you take me there? I feel comfortable because I done did everything for myself that needs to be done. And I could take care of my kids, I could take care of my family, I could look out for my little homies, I could keep my circle tight. So my main focus is, steering the youth away from the gangs, letting them know it's trash, and really sitting there with them, talking to them. We getting community centers open up to teach the youth, trades that place them at a job when they done with the trade. So we teaching them, you can go and get it. You know what I mean? So if you go out there and get you a job and go get you a car note and build your credit up and pay that car off and give your credit that little jump start to get it in the sixes and sevens, that's a good thing. That's a good look because now you're looking at value in yourself. You can actually take out a house loan and get 20% of a $500,000 house, which is 70,000, 80,000. You know what I mean? And save your little bread up and go get you some property, whether you're gonna buy it and rent it out or you know what I mean. I'm teaching them the ropes as far as you spending your money on this. Y'all drinking lean, y'all doing all this other stuff. It's costing y'all money and money. I know how much it costs to keep those type of highs up. So it's like if you're gonna waste your time on that, why not go put these 4-5 thousand that you're gonna basically spend, you know what I mean? And waste it when you can invest it. Go buy some cars. You know what I mean? Put some for sale signs on there. So basically, my motive is being a voice, an activist, and standing on anything that's positive and stepping on those OGs that's getting on here, that's from the land, that's standing on these false stories, telling these false story gang. I mean, glorifying the gang culture. Like I'm gonna be the one that's gonna speak on something that I see that's wrong in the righteous way, which I have the right to my opinion, especially if you're putting yourself out here on social media and teaching the youth something different than what I'm trying to do. And I done came from about the dirt and the mud. So
Sure.
I'm pretty sure a lot of these cats ain't even jumped off the porch until they got above age or they was tucked in until all the real ones went down and they popped out. So they teaching the youth something different that they mad at themselves because they didn't do it. They couldn't run with folks like us back in the days. So now they feel like they big. They somebody got a little money in their pocket, got a little car, so they pumping the younger youth to do the wrong thing and crash out. That's why they got 100-year sentence, 200-year sentence with life. That's why they got the gang enhancement. They throw that 10-year enhancement on you. Get caught for a gun, 3 years for the gun, 10 for the enhancement, 13 years. They taking the youngsters off the street. So that's my main motive. That's my motivation. Number positivity. I ain't gonna let nothing negative pull me down. You'll never see me on the internet throwing a big old rant and making some type of reaction to something negative. And that's facts.
Right. Yeah. So, as you say, you know what I mean. You like you're a big man of the community. You know what I'm saying, and trying to stir the community in a different way. You know, as I said to the folk before you got on, than the way you came up and the way you and the homies came up. Trying to get them to do something different. You know what I'm saying, other than just being caught up in the gang culture. You know what I'm saying, or trying to get them already who are already in the gang culture to live about it or be about it in a different way type. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Um,
Facts. And
you
you know what
also
we all
you said what?
I say, you know, we all alone. We gonna get to it though. I'm gonna let you speak about. I'm talking about the shoe game. You know, I watched you and ODM
100.
Smith get on the shoes, and you know we all love shoes, man. Nigga, I'm sitting here shoes. Look, you see shoes. We
13, huh? Them breads, yeah.
and I probably got all type of little stuff. I stay in gang of J's, gang of fresh Nikes, like
Hell yeah.
all the shit. But man, I got shoe boxes stacked, man. By the time I'm
Uh,
gonna give them a tour. I gotta give them a tour
yeah,
of the collection.
you definitely gotta get them things proper together so that way I could, on a Drew connection we could run through that real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You can
Hell
give me
yeah.
that's one of our ideas for the Drew connection. Now, give me some history on this shoe. I bought it because that's what we bought. That's what we wore. That's what I was taught when I was growing up. Like they were
Right.
wearing Jordans. My daddy, like every pair that came out, I had them. So I thought it was normal.
That's a Watts great thing for sure. Regardless, nigga, that Jordan.
That
Come on,
Jordan,
guys.
Jordans and the Griffies, they
Come on.
always been like our thing, like over there. So and Watts, everybody wasn't on that. That's the crazy part about it. But like our hood, our projects, I want to say, not even just not even the gang culture, it's just our community. They wore Jordans, and maybe because they like we live in the Jordan down. That's I want some Jordan, you know, like so
Fact.
it became a number one shoe. I believe that my section probably gave Jordan more money than any other neighborhood that's out here in
Yeah,
California.
no bullshit from
From
back then till now
generations,
for sure.
from generations to all the way now. Like
Nigga from the cuz from the 80s till now for sure. Nigga, no bullshit. That could
fact,
be a true fact. That could be a true fact right there for sure.
I
You know,
know.
we'll never truly know, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't got, we don't got the schematics of every hood and every
Yeah,
generation and every hood, but nigga, and that could be a true fact right there,
I'm
bro.
telling you, because I'm saying that because I know how they move out here. Certain areas wear different type of shoes. Like
No,
Slim was
facts.
explaining to you. He like I fuck with the Jordans and all that, but you see how he said I'm an Air Force type dude. Like every
Yeah.
section they got their shoes. Some hoods wear Dunks. Some hoods wear these. It's like some hoods wear like Adidas. Like different. It's like they signature
And then
shoes.
you got like the essays too. They be wearing the hard bottoms still, guys.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Some OG looks and shit be, you know what I'm saying, on the hard bottoms, but like that's mostly a essay thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing, guys. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go, you're right.
If you don't like shoes, something wrong with you because the shoes is the outfit.
Yeah, shoes make the whole entire outfit, bro. It's like I feel like the hat and the shoes put together, but some niggas don't wear hats. You feel
Yeah,
me? Some niggas don't wear hats, you know what I'm saying? But the hat and the shoes really make the
yeah.
outfit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the hat on, you got the shoes, you killing them. If you got the hat and the shoes,
That's all
you overboard.
game over right there.
Yeah, you
You
overboard.
got the decent pants with you just gotta be in style. What they wearing today, what you choose to pick out of all the fashion, get the best pants you think. Get you a nice little shirt with a hoodie. The
That's a
shoes and the
fact.
hat will kill the whole outfit. It's gonna have the game. And then if you can find an outfit to go with the shoes, come on, man, it's over. You can even wear this. What I love about shoes is you can actually have on some beige and red shoes and don't have that color on and throw that beige and red hat on.
Yeah, and that's it.
And it's gonna blow it's gonna look different. They're gonna be saying, damn, you threw that together. That's
Yeah,
how
hell
you
yeah.
look, man.
It ain't nothing to it too. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, we ain't know, man. You ain't tell the people, you know what I mean? I don't think this is something we talked about on here before. Uh you ain't pushing. I know you be pushing a lot of shit in the hood, but you ain't pushed the rap culture on the youngins, huh? We ain't
Uh,
know. A lot of people don't know Icebeezy used to be a rapper, guys.
facts. Like, see, like,
You want to talk? You want to talk to the people about that Perp Gang music video?
yeah, we could talk about it. Like,
You ain't know I dug into that like
oh
that,
yeah,
huh?
man. I said, man, hey,
I
me,
just shocked this man, man. I'm talking about something from 12 years ago, cuz. So
facts.
he's like, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm trying to get my shit together, busy. You feel me?
Yeah, but shit, like with that situation, like a lot of people in our section, like was rappers. They rocked around with the radios, with the back in the days, press and record on the tape. I go back that far.
Oh
They
hell yeah,
somebody playing the instrumental and somebody
for
press
sure.
record on the other boom box
Yeah,
and they rapping. So I used to hear my homies like Big Daddy, which is Daddy O, D Coca, his name D Coca now. And he just had like something different, like a different type of flow. You would think he from New York. If you
facts.
seen his dress style back in the days, we was Jordan down and all. And he had his fatigues, Tim's, different shit. The puffy jackets. He was something different. He seen
Yeah,
the
he was fucking with that East Coast style. You know what I mean?
yeah. So
Yeah,
like I grew
that's
up.
crazy because that's what they say about me out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I
oh,
ain't
the nigga
gonna
had
that
the
vibe.
dicky.
You look like you supposed to be from out here.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure. That's what I'm saying.
even your energy, like you could tell that you've been tuned in. Whatever you doing, you chose to do
Facts.
up there. You was still tuned in what was going on. You like
No, 100%, cuz 100%.
you
They
can
all
tell
know you know.
you come out here, they gonna think you from out here. They see you,
Oh, for sure.
they not gonna
Yeah,
think you from New York because you got that look.
yeah,
Oh, you got that gang look though.
yeah. Now one of the
But the
that's funny you
silence,
say that. One of the little homies, I went back to Dago because I popped back in and out to Dago. You know what I mean, for certain shit. And I popped back out there for something. You know what I mean. And one of the little homies I had never met, he's a little factor, a little stepper from the set. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I could tell, when like somebody's like looking you up and down, like sizing you up, but you could tell. You know what I'm saying? And he's just peeping me out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, so we get to talking, we get to chopping it up. He's like, you from out here in Dago? Like you from around here type? I'm like, nah, cuz I'm from the East Coast. He's like, for real? I'm like, yeah, nigga. I said, I used to live out here, bro. And I said, I always been on some West Coast shit. I don't know what it is, cuz even before I lived in the West Coast, I was on some West Coast shit. Nigga, it's
you right.
what I don't know. It was what gravitated towards me, cuz you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah,
like watching what I was watching, being around the niggas I was around. I don't know, cuz it's just it is what it was. You know what I'm saying? And
if you
it is what it is type shit. But
you made
yeah,
it
man, that shit's
out here.
crazy, man. I bumped into that purple. I bumped into that purple gang video, man. And I said, look at this nigga, Young Beezy in this bitch, because it had the cornrows and shit, no facial. You know what I'm saying? I said, cuz was a young man in this. No
Fact.
bullshit.
And what that was, but like I was saying, I got a piece of all that from just a decades ago in the coaches, like watching them grow up and do it. So when I got out, I was fresh out. So I was like, I didn't I didn't how can I say it? I didn't respect what was going on. That's how I could really put it. Because I started seeing people I never seen and they was moving around like you know what I mean? How they weren't supposed to
Weird.
move. It was like moving, they was approaching me like they was like us, like they grew up born and raised over there. So what I used to call green grapes is if you get courted on and you have no family whatsoever, like you just fell on the grapevine. You didn't grow off the grapevine. Like you don't have no uncles, no aunties, no
Yeah,
no history in what. So I thought of them like green grapes. I'm like, we don't know y'all. We don't because we gotta test you. We don't know what you built, what you about. Like you probably grew up on the other side of the town or a whole nother, know what I mean, city far away. You don't
for
got
sure.
our ways. So I know you're gonna bend and fold. So I came up with that. And I didn't give them three to the top. Like when I was meeting the new, they was I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
my hand
And
to
they
them.
wasn't getting that love.
So
Cause just
I heard,
locking up on niggas, that's
yeah,
it.
I heard a
Yeah,
few people say, why he didn't give me three up top, and the homie explained to him like, nah, he don't know you, he ain't gonna fuck with you like that. You gotta
on the
show him.
set, yeah.
So after
Cause
that, um, I just came up with the thing like they saying, man, you gotta jump because I was rapping in jail. You know, you be in jail just beating on the bum. They like, man, you gotta come on, man, rap that stuff you were saying when you got mad and they was telling you what was going on. I said, and the cold part about it, there's no lie, no cap. Look, the hook, I just can't. It was already in my head. I didn't have to write that song.
oh yeah.
It was already like something that was itching to get out of me. So when I got
So
out,
you had been just yeah, one of them just rapping it all day and just it just comes to you and you just keep on going with that and it becomes something. I know exactly what you mean, man. Cause
it,
you know
it,
everybody done had that divil and dabble with the little rap and trying to be a rapper, you know. You know, some niggas went as far as putting a foil on their teeth and all that. Back in you remember niggas was putting aluminum foil when niggas was kids, like trying to
facts,
be icy, you know?
facts on everything.
Yeah, on the set, guys. So
That was supposed to just be a gimmick from jail. That was just gonna be something that I was like, boom, boom. We laughing, we rapping it in jail. And I got out and I went in the studio. The homie was like, man, we got studio. Man, I went in there and just the way I laid it down so fast, he was like, you wrote that? I'm like, man, I just kept rapping that over and over in my head. It was
yeah,
really
that shit was too perfected.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I made it. Then I was making the next one, and I know my homie Dre Vicious. He was a young cat coming up. He I called him the Spaz King all the time. I'm gonna get him on our platforms. Like
Yeah, for
he
sure.
he just was like that type that would just rap about walk up and rap about what we doing and going on, but it's all going. It's like
Yeah, them mother. Hey, let me tell you something, cuz them niggas used to piss me off, cuz you heard. I used to
yeah,
wish I could rap that good, nigga. You heard them? Hey,
yeah,
niggas be out here talking about wherever, cuz you know what I'm saying. Cars driving by, like just like these niggas is nasty, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, I
fact.
know exactly the type of nigga you talking about, bro.
So I seen he was trying to up and come. He was coming, so I said I think this might be a good project for him because I'm
Right.
fresh out. Everybody gonna come out, and you see how the video was deep as hell.
That's a
I sent
fact.
it to him. It didn't take him that long. He sent it right back. So when he sent it right back, he said, yeah, man. I put it out, and everybody just went the whole city. Even some of my ops, I heard ops playing it. Like, I'm like, damn. I said, hold up,
Niggas is fucking with the
video.
shit, cuz.
So I said, let's shoot a video. He said, we gonna shoot a video. I said, yeah. Came to the set. Boom. We shot the video. It just went boom. From there, it was over. And I just
Hell
kept
yeah.
going. And everybody like, man, get on this. But everything I was just featuring on people's stuff. But I wasn't really tied in on the internet shit and how they was making the money and shit, you know. So when I was getting on niggas' song, they was going viral. So I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
know nothing about it though. I'm like, yeah, all right, I hear it. You know, when it's your song, you like, you don't think you that hard. You
Yeah,
like, all right.
you at all. You ain't even paying attention to that. You know what I mean?
So it just started. I started seeing other people blow up off of what I did with them, and I was like, they was like, man, you supposed to be getting it in. So I did it, dropped another one, and then they came. We came with like the older homies invested, and they came. You know, the big homie, Big Doodles. You know, man, he invested from the pen. He was in prison. We started a label called One Vine, and he invested in it, and we got distribution deals and some more stuff, and we signed. They signed me, and we just start going, hitting spots, going to the Bay, going everywhere. I start running the show, doing shows with E40, like doing like a lot of shows with different type of people, and I just blew up from there. It was on, and then me, I kept catching time. I keep catching time. I say I could count 17 and counting. So
I know all about it, cuz.
did my stretch, did another little one, got out for that little time, boom, went back for the last stretch. I've been out what 8 years, about 8 years now. So this the longest I ever been out since I started.
Congratulations on the same nigga. It's crazy. Niggas got the same name, all that shit, bro, and be in a lot of similar situations. Same shit with me, cuz it's the longest I ever been out in a straight shot too. You know what I'm saying? So I could dig it, cuz for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
but we got like you were saying, we got a lot in common. Like far as you know, we done sat up. We've been chopping it up for a long time, man.
no fact.
And bro, so it's like all of us got a good. Even ODM Slim, it's like we all got like kind of like the same mind frames, but we think in different ways, but it's similar ways to how we think of stuff. You know.
Yeah, it's all good for the round table. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why I said
Every
all
every
ideas
every
on top.
every aspect of us is good for the round table.
That's why I said and when we come out with the stuff, you know, it's gonna be over. Like we got two little things we coming up with. You know, everybody know about the Drew connection, but the other stuff they gonna that's gonna be a banger for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
I
want to be
gave him a hint. I
prepared
said,
because
man,
they
I
gonna
said
take
the
it
only
down.
hint we're gonna give you is it's gonna be on a Tuesday. That's
Facts,
all we can give you. You
facts,
feel what I'm saying?
facts.
That's all we can give them, busy. You feel me? So they're gonna have to tap the fuck in, but that's gonna be one, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's gonna be one that goes up, man. You guys gonna want to be tuned the fuck in from day one. I'm trying to tell you, man. Be one of them day one supporters, man, because you know, as time goes on and that thing blows up, me and BZ might start thinking about, you know, the type of giveaways we're gonna give back. Obviously, we're always gonna give back, but we're gonna try and definitely do something for one of the day one supporters. So make sure you one of them. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm gonna get my
If I was them, I'll pay attention and pay close attention to what's going on
I'm over
because
here getting my adult on busy, so
oh
I
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. But our main focus is positivity. We for the youth, we for the kicks. You know what I mean? We for the politics. We
hell
for
yeah.
everything that's going right. Like so, we building platforms. Basically, like a lot of people don't know. It's like all of us stumbled up on this
Facts.
just having something to do. Like I ain't even never looked at YouTube like and say I was gonna get
The
on there
best way, look,
make
the
a
best
page.
way I can just describe what you're saying, busy, is like, remember back in elementary school when we used to make like them book reports and shit like that, and they would have us make the charts, like the webs. You put the word in the middle, and then all the other words come off of it,
Yeah,
and then that would be like a chart to what you was gonna write all together type.
yeah.
That's us. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? There's a
Facts.
main goal in the middle, which is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting their platforms to the level. You understand what I'm saying? Our
That's
platforms in a whole. That means everything we doing, not just YouTube, but everything we doing as a whole, right?
facts.
But there's all these little sections up off of it, and you know, we getting all that together as one. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's the best way I can. When you were saying what you were saying, that's all I could think about. Like, oh damn, you know, that reminds me of a web. You know, I forget what they call it. I know it was called a web something, but you know, a web chart or whatever. But that's this is what it reminds me of. You know what I'm saying? Just the different fractions and everything, and everybody trying to hold each other down and do this. I come on your platform, you come on mine. Slim comes on mine, I go on his, we go, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to help each other out and look out for each other. The shit that Slim does with the Discord and how he puts the people on the Discord on his lives and all that, like everything is like, you know, one hand washing the other type of shit. Your mic's off, Beezy.
Oh yeah, no, I said that's all facts. You hitting it all on the nail. Like they gonna see, and they gonna see what we bringing together. It's like basically we all helping each other. It's like
That's a fact.
you give somebody a boost to the top of the gate, he get up there and do his thing, then he pull you up. Then we go to the next level. We got to pull the next one up, get to the next level. That's basically,
Yeah.
we all can't move to the same level at the same time, but we all can pull each other up. Like
exactly, and that's
level, I could bring you to that level, and then you might reach the next level before me. But guess what? I ain't even mad at hating. I ain't never gonna be
envious. That
gonna bring me with you.
That's what gets fucked up in the circles and the trying to make shit happen. There be too many jealous niggas. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a part of something. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be a jealous nigga trying to be a part of something, bro, because it's just not gonna work. You understand what I'm saying?
It's gonna. Bro, as an example though, we can't be mad at bro. We all usually connect and be doing it, but he got his other stuff going on. He got he got management and all that. So he's taking time out to do whatever he has to do to elevate to that next level. See, this is what folks got to realize. He's not just dropped off the platform, just laying there.
Yeah, he's moving with a purpose. That's what I keep trying to say to people. Like, you know, he's doing his thing. He's getting it together for y'all because now it's a whole different ball game. You guys got to realize that. So he's mapping shit out. Just like I said, that pie chart, that little web. You know what I'm saying? He's getting his web together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah. So let me ask you, man, if you could have any shoe in the world right now, you know what I'm saying? If money was no option and use just any shoe, the most expensive, the most cheap, whatever. It don't have to be. It could be cheap. It could be whatever. If you could have any shoe and you could be like, man, I just always loved this shoe. This is a shoe I need. A shoe I need to have. What shoe would you have right now? They would just bring to you. Boom. So the homie's knocking on the door right now. Boom, boom, boom. Busy this for you, guys. Here, boom.
I would have to say, because I don't have them no more now. You know, I'm gonna have to go with the platinum leathers, the black.
The what? Which one was
that? The platinum leather ones. The damn.
The 11s.
The 11s. I'm gonna have to go because
what color? What color are they? The white, black, and red.
Yeah, the white, black, and red ones.
The white, black, and red. Yeah, that's what I was talking to Slim about them. Them are called Bread 11s, bro.
Yeah, so those are,
I was telling Slim, I said, bro, who didn't want them when we was younger? You know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, you Cuzz blood, it don't matter. You was about those locos, nigga. You wanted them bitches. It don't matter, cuz.
Yeah, them right there, them was like, that's like you had on some shoes from outer space or something, man. When you had them on
the shot,
them was something different from every other Jordan. But when you put them on, man, at the fit, man, I'm telling you, it just go crazy. Them shoes that I get and I be trying to hold sometime, and but I can't hold them because I like them. So I be like, to get them. But you know them, once they
you see them bitches right behind your head too. Look.
Oh yeah, on everything.
The bitches are right behind your head. Shit, talk about it as you speaking. I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit. Them shits sit right there in the bed.
Shoes up there. No, I mean,
for sure.
Up there, but them right there, them are all time forever classic. That are, like, once you get that scuff on there, you feel like you lost a fight.
Nah, yeah.
You be like, damn.
Nah, it gets ugly because it gets ugly once them bitches get scuffed, bro.
It's once it get the scratch on there, you be like, you feel like the whole world could see it. So you be
like, it's a bad time because it's a bad time. You heard? It's a bad time after that.
What I was doing though, I messed up. Like, if I was up on game, when I used to get a little scratch, you know what I used to do? I used to resell them to somebody right there though. Like somebody.
You said what now? You should do what?
I used to resell the shoe. Right there.
Oh yeah, nah.
I come outside and boom, man, how much you want for them? And me, I was like one of them thinking like, you know what I mean? Because it was back in the day, man, give me 50, man. Give me 100, man. And
you probably don't fuck yourself over out of so many thousands, guys. on the set.
Because I start when I start seeing you, it put me back to the folks I knew that was doing it. So I started paying attention. I started looking like. So I hit the homie up. Was like, man, give me my money. He like, huh? I said, man, I sold you about 10 pair of shoes. He said, them sold. I said, man, I even gave you fresh ones with one scratch on there for 50. I was wondering why he was
Nigga,
so
you
thirsty.
hey, cuz you owe me a couple of snaps, guys. Where they at, cuz?
He used to run up to, he used to come get up on me. Man, you ain't got nothing old. I'm like, huh?
Hey, cuz,
You know,
hey, cuz,
my old wasn't dusty. Oh, it was cause I got a scratch, man. I ain't went or I
yeah,
got
yeah, cuz, hey, cuz was looking for you. You're at that point, huh?
man. I was at that point to where if they got a crease in the front, I wasn't wearing them no more. If they got a scratch, I wasn't wearing them. So they know how to repair all that
Hey,
shit.
yo, hey, to the homie that was, you know who you is too. You a cold, hey, you a cold Tony, cuz on that side.
But
You a
guess what I
wild boy.
just did though?
The
Guess what
boy
I
was
just
trying to get
did?
up one time.
He had the joints going, the shoes going. So boom, I said, me and all my kids need them. We all need them.
Oh,
So I'm
everybody.
like, he like, oh, I got all these sizes to do. So I'm like, man, what you gonna hit me? What you gonna hit me for? You know, sometimes they give you the discount to three something. The three something, they'll be like, I'll give them to you for three something because they just came out, but they sold out. You know what
Mm-hmm.
he say, I know what I mean, I hit you with the three even because I could get so much for them right now. So I say, I I need how many was that? It's me. Uh, I need 7 pair because I'm buying me, my girl, my kids.
Yeah,
7 pair. He get them together. He probably thinking ching ching in the brain, right?
yeah, bet yo, believe it or not, the fools like that out there, they really don't even be knowing about the sneaker market or nothing. They just be like, you know what? I'm just a hustler.
Facts.
All
Because
right, they just came out, they sold out. I could probably get this much out of them.
now I'm gonna start hitting you up because a lot of folks out here, like I said, they just on a small hustle. They trying to make 50 or 100.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start hitting you when they got and tell them, man, that he want this much for the shoe, but I know you can get a band or more.
facts,
Because
facts.
now that I see it, I've been paying
Yeah,
attention last
yeah, we're
night.
gonna chop, nigga. We're gonna chop it up together. You already know what it is, guys.
Yeah, last night I knew we was getting a show together, so I went looking at all type of sneakers, different type of stuff, people selling sneakers, and I ran across a lot of them that's like dumb minded out because I was watching the ones like that come from how y'all come, and the ones that's just out there just trying to sell shoes, just doing it for the hustle. They're not doing it for the normally smartness, try to build off of it and build a business off of it. They just I'm selling
Trying to
shoes.
make something happen for real.
So I'm at the point to where I was like, man, this is what they doing. All right, the shoe could go for this. That's what brought me back to thinking about my homie. So I'm like, boom, he hit me. So I hit him with the since they 200, right? I'm from set. My name good. I done gave you about 10 pair. Know what I mean? For the low, low, low. I need
Came
my
back for the
200
bucket, cuz.
piece. 200 a piece with no tax. Just give me, know what I
No
mean?
tax, cuz.
I said 14 right now. You getting 1,400. So when I handed him the band, I handed him the 14. And he like, and you know, hustlers no money, so he went like this to it. He said, it seemed like, what's this, all hundreds or something? I said, it's all hundreds, but all hundreds and 520s. He said, oh man, shit, I about made some money. He said, I paid more than that. Cause they two, like, and then the taxes, he said, I'm paying 130, 140, down to 140 for the, I said, look, man, I gave you 10 of them. I seen what you did because I seen what you marketing. You sold mine for 5, 6, 700 and bought them for me for $50. I said, just call it like, man, I'm gonna bless you because I done blessed your bank account before.
That's
Now that I know what you did, some of them was kind of recent from when we start chopping it up. I done gave him like 2, 3 pair off my feet because
oh,
I'm saying the homie was selling some slippers one day and it was dope. Like they had the grapes and I was like, man, I need a pair of them, and I took them on, tried them on. I'm like, ooh. And when he doing that, it's a little youngster out there. He ran over my shoe with the training wheel part, but when he cleaned it off, it was gone, but you could see the big scuff. He talking about what you want for them. Man, give me 50
quick,
just to pay
ready.
for slippers.
Ready.
for the slippers with the shoes. Here. So I ain't go in my pocket. I said, boom, get them. He gave me the 50. I gave him the 50 for the slippers and got
Yo,
on.
hey,
And I
Cuzz gotta be my long lost brother. You heard me?
it
He
might
gotta
be,
be.
you know what I mean? It might be. He got the beard too.
He
He young
gotta
with the
be,
beard
Cuzz.
too. So, hey, I said, everybody with a beard got a cold hustle. Everybody I know
Hell
with
yeah.
a beard, they finesse game is cold. They go, you know what I mean? They gonna sell a snail some salt
You know what
fast.
I'm saying?
But the way you do it, like when I ran into you, I'm like start paying attention. I'm like, damn, bro, doing it. I'm like, but you got a genuine heart.
Facts.
But you know how to grind, you know how to finesse too when you have to. But I know all
No,
you
that's
is
fact.
done off love. Like the shoe exchange, the stories I heard.
Where the love is supposed to go, I give it.
Fact.
That's you know
And
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what amazed me when you said when you had the other sneaker, you was talking about the other sneaker cat. He said that pair of shoes you bought for me put me in the game.
Yeah, cuz that shit is
It
crazy.
shocked you because you like I copped my first pair of shoes, two pair of shoes from him. He like that bundle you copped off me helped me start my business. Y'all helped each other. Y'all both jump started
That's a
something at
fact.
the same time. That,
Cause
that,
it's crazy because the guy you're talking about, right?
yeah,
I used to meet him outside of a mall. And I was so naive. It was him and another nigga I used to meet outside that mall. Same mall. I'm so naive that these niggas was walking in that mall, getting the shoes, meeting me there, and selling them to me. You know what I'm saying? I could have just walked in the mall, bought the shoes myself, right? But I didn't give a fuck. I was still making money on the shoes. But as I bumped into him at the show, when I said that to him, I'm like, yo, bro. I said that's when I first like really started in them shoes you used to give me back then, bro. Um, you know, that was the start like that. Those bundles like put me on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
somebody paid me good money for them bundles at the time. So I was like, cuz them shits got me cracking. You know what I'm saying? He got me to the point where I went from making like 100 to 200 a day with the shit, so I went to making $2,000 a day because I was grabbing those packs of shoes from him and the other dude. You feel what I'm saying? So nigga making 2,000s a day selling fucking sneakers, and people don't, people don't think that you make money in this or know what kind of money you can make in this, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you could buy a house and cars and fucking get your kids through college with this shit, bro. But you gotta love this shit. If you don't love it or your heart's not in it or it's not something you could, you know, really tap into and be like, okay, this is it. This is for me. Then it's not gonna work, But
facts. You ain't lying. We used to laugh at my homie. He used to drive 3-4 hours for a pair of shoes
on the set,
that somebody was selling, and they was like they reselling it. Like you could tell they warm, but I was like, you driving 3 hours for some shoes that come on, look how they look. He like, man, that ain't nothing. That's all that's gonna get repaired. And I was so we used to laugh at him and shoot jokes, and he used to always come back like he said the last best. He said my laugh count, y'all's don't. He said you don't even understand what's going on. That's his favorite word. You don't even understand what's going on. So yeah, like I'm at this point in my life, like I'm looking at it like, yeah, he had the biggest laugh. He had the right to laugh. We was
I ain't
laughing
fucking
at ourselves.
yeah,
And you know
cause of
why?
the
Look, and other than that, I just was when I moved this last time. Remember I told you I love shoes, so everything couldn't come. The way it was gonna
oh,
be set up, I was like, some of this gotta go. I pulled the Dumbo move.
and you fucked up again.
Man, a big one though, because
Fucked up again.
somebody told me, man, go on offer up. I went on offer up and put at least 20 pair of shoes on offer up.
Yep.
And you know what I did? I was like, since I had them for a while, but they were still in the boxes and shit.
You was
But
selling them bitches for like $10 on some dumb shit.
I probably
20,
I was going
10,
I was going
50.
80, 150, like you said. It was the lowest I went was 50 because I knew them was the shoes that I really didn't want to sell. But I was like, I don't got room, but I
But you
don't.
gotta understand, cause some of them shoes you might have had, no matter how long you had them, cause some of them bitches might have been like $500 shoes, even in the condition they were in. So now, cause now that you fucking with me, bro, I'll never let that shit happen to you again. on that set. I promise. And you ain't never gonna go through selling no scuffed shoes. You ain't never going through fucking, oh, these can't come, so we gonna fucking sell them on offer up for 80 and that shit ain't gonna happen no more. We're gonna get you together, cuz at the end of the day, man, cuz you done threw away thousands already fucking with
Man, that was
fucking
a
with the
lot,
people.
man. If you would have seen that, if I was still at the other spot and I was going live with y'all and I was telling you what I was doing,
Yeah. Yeah, I would have, yeah, at that
you would
time
have zealed that. You would have zealed it.
yeah, they
You
would
would have
have been
actually told me.
if there would have been no break at that time and you would have fucking tapped in with me and I would have knew it was cuz there's no way I would have been like, oh, you want 80 for all those? I'm sending you the money, cuz me the shoes. You feel me? Cuz
Even
at the
if
end of the day, you tripping. I would have told you. I would have been like, you tripping, nigga. Like, just probably off one of them pairs, man. It was like 3 to 500. It depends on what you had. You know what I mean? I don't know what exactly you had. You know what I'm saying? So
I had fives, I had 11s, I had 13s, I had all the shits like the colors, like the ones that I wasn't. So what I did was separate my shoes and was like, dang, these the ones, and the ones that was like real classics that I know, like, damn, I ain't gonna find these. I kept them, and
yeah,
the ones that was like they keep bringing back, I was like, you know what, man, fuck that, man. I ain't finna pack up all this. I'm finna, I just put them.
yeah. Some
I put them on
even some of
my
them just because they're they're the older ones of the ones that keep coming back, they cost more. It don't matter if they bringing them back or not, bro. Because you got the original one or the one from the beginning, cause it costs more, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go from the one they just put out, that's doing like $20 to $30 over what the fuck it came out for. Then you go to the original one that came back in, let's say 2015. 2015 she was doing like 350, 400. You know what I'm saying? So that's another
and
fucked up again.
you
You
call
fucked
it's
up
like,
again.
man, I'm telling you, and then like a few of yous popped up. I'm talking about you type folks popped up because when I told you I had like 20 of them I was selling. So when I put them on there, they was boom, boom. My line was hit. They would hit me, hit me, hit me. I'm like,
Fucking going crazy. That motherfucking, hey, that offer up was shaking, boy. You heard? Motherfuckers was like, yo, this nigga's selling these for what?
man, they was pulling up. A lady pulled up. She had her son. She said, he was a high school kid too. Wore my size. Boom, boom, boom. He ended up with like 4 pair off top, but dope pair. He was like, when I told her the price, since she was buying 4, I was like, you know what? Look, give me 80 for them, 80 for them, 80 for them, and then give me 50 and 50 for them. Give me 100 for them 2 pair, and just give me 80 a piece for them. And she was like, she said, these are. Did you even wear them? They looking at the bottom of them. I said, man, I wore them. She said, it don't look like them. So, man, she got on with that. Another dude came, boom, my dumb ass 50.
Shout out to Trelly.
80, 80, 80. And then one dude came. He said, man, when I pulled out 2 pair, he said, man, what all you got? I'm sitting there looking at him like, he said, I'll take everything. That nigga,
that motherfucker right there, that's the nigga who knew. That's the nigga who knew.
I think he had like, I think he was probably like 100 short or something like that. He was like, look, man, when he said he'll take them all, that's when I hit him with the give me 80 for each one. And he went in his pocket and he was like, you want to go $100 lower, less? I said, nah. He called his girl. He said his girl pulled up like in 10 minutes. She pulled up and boom, handed the money. He started loading them up fast. And he was like, man, you ain't got no more? He said, he said, this your number? He said, I'm gonna hit you. Like about a month ago, he hit me. Hey, you ain't got nothing for sale, but I'm up on game already. I said, you don't want to sell the ones you sold me? I sold you. He said, oh man, them gone.
Yeah.
I said,
that nigga came up so well. That nigga hit you back. You know he came up, cuz.
He left for like, he probably had like, the majority of them, he probably like had like 8 or 9 pair out the pack. He just came and boom. I felt like I won until I started watching and I seen you pop up and I start checking sneaker prices and I paid attention to my homie. I said,
You notice quick, cuz.
Hey, that was my whole podcast station and some more, man. That because some of the shoes I sold to homie, I said, be honest. He said, some of these shoes, I got a band out of them. Some of them I got like 500, like 700, 500. But he said one pair of the shoes I got from you, I got 15 for him. I got 1,500. I said,
I can
never.
only imagine, cuz I'm trying to tell you, bro, you gave this nigga some shit, cuz I'm trying to tell you you did. I know you did, bro. Busy. Don't listen, nigga. Don't sell no more shoes, cuz.
I ain't
Don't
selling
sell
nothing, man.
don't sell nothing else, nigga.
And you know we don't mess our stuff up because you know we
Right
need
back in the box, nice and clean, right back in the box.
man. I'm alpha for when I get up, I put them on. I don't wear my shoes just to wear them. Like if I'm just gonna go on a regular day, all my shoes fresh, so I'm gonna wear just some shoes that I don't mind. But if I'm stepping out or just event anything, interview, going out to eat, anything, I'm finna go dig in that closet and go in them boxes. I got
And
some.
go get something crazy out that bitch.
Yeah, the only shoes I wear now is like if a new pair of Jordans come out, if I like them, I'm gonna go cop 2 pair. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put one.
so you got to like regular you got everyday shit and then you got shit in
Yeah,
the cut.
yeah. I'm not gonna keep switching every shoe every day just because
Yeah.
I got every shoe. I'm not
Yeah,
like that.
with the amount of niggas got too, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, I could really be doing people bad out here. Like when I done had a few people say talk about shoes, and I be like, man, I got kicks. They be like, man, I only seen you in like 4, 5 different pairs.
Yeah, like, hey, cuz, don't play yourself, cuz.
And I done did them. I done had a dude tell me, man, I'll play you out all week. I said I could play you out all month. Never. So what I did
All
was
that shit.
for 30 days I wore a different pair of J's every day, fresh one. He
Yeah, niggas, hey,
stopped,
niggas ain't ready, cuz.
he stopped like after 5, 6 days he'd start looking old and raggedy. Like he like I got these, but I like them ain't
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah,
sellable.
yeah.
Like
You
you
ain't
just
pulling no
wear
brand new ones out,
them.
cuz.
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
didn't understand. Then I told him I'm gonna stop wearing my shoes though. And I just went and did a video for him and hit him with the and turning all the shoes at the bottom. I said most of these ain't even wore because I got 2 pair of them. You seen me in them before, but I got another brand new pair.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's why I said right now, that's why I'm learning the game, chopping the up what you gonna
Hell
learn the
yeah.
rest of it. And what I'm gonna do, I probably got a shoe store now.
You probably do, cuz. That's it on the side. You probably
3 pair
do.
of shoes. I'm telling you, I got shoes, man. Like to where
Nigga, we got
me and
cuz
my
we're
girl,
gonna do it real big, bro. When I start teaching this game and we start doing what we do, cuz, and you start learning the ins and the outs of this shit, cuz, it's just gonna be an expansion from Rhode Island to fucking Watts, bro.
yeah,
That's it. And then I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna stay out there for like 2 to 3 months, my nigga, and do the shit with you. Make sure the shit goes up. Have the grand opening. Have all my people from Rhode Island fly out. You know what I'm saying? Have that grand opening. You got all your people there. We open that bitch up, my nigga, and get it cracking.
facts. And then I've been talking to somebody like that. They got themselves like well established, like business wise, like so. I've been talking to them into like investing. So I got somebody willing to invest in something that I want to do as an idea to make money. So that's why I said I'm picking up the game. I want to do it. I want to give me a spot and I want to open it up. And I'm gonna give it its own name. And I'm just gonna know I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna get kicks, and then I already got a idea of how you know what I mean, just the basics that I learned from you already, far as copping all the shoes and having people go in there and buy all the shoes, and I could sit on the shoes, you know what I mean, and let them sell out, and I could put them up in the store. But the only
That's
thing
for sure.
where I'm at, I'm gonna have to pack everything up when the store closes.
Yeah,
Out here,
that's one of them spots.
they gonna hit a lick. Out here, heck,
Yeah, no, I'm knowing, cuz they do it out here, bro. You
it
nigga
was
that
one out here.
nigga
And
within the last 2 years, bro. There's from here to probably like an hour away from here. It's another state like an hour away. All throughout these 2 states, guys, I'm trying to tell you, there's been like 14 stores got hit.
dang. It been happening out here too though. Like they've been so a lot of people they take their shoes out of there. Like you'll see a big old truck loading and they only load so many pairs of shoes into like when they open up in the morning, the truck comes like an hour or 2 hours before it open and they offload. They offload and put the stuff back on the display things and then they get the shoes and then the truck pulls off. And if they need more and they order it, they just tell the people, "Can you hold on?" And somebody will deliver it to the store, like they probably their relative or their wife or something, to bring the shoes to the store. But I'm telling you, it's bad. I done seen the store. Dude, I felt messed up for him because this happened after I learned about the shoe game.
Yeah, so you already, but you getting your lessons real fast.
He took me in the store, but it didn't look like a store. But when you went in the back, he slid the thing. He has like exclusive, like that stuff you talking about, like that. Man, he said some of this go for bands. He said, "I ain't gonna show you this side." I said, "No, show me that side. I want to see, like, because I want to learn at the same time. He ain't understanding what I'm doing. I'm piggybacking off of him. I'm
on the
learning
set
the game while I'm purchasing shoes." So
soaking it up.
he had another little location. He opened it up. He said, "Boom." I said, "What the?" And I left. I had bought a pair of shoes. I was finna take the little homie. He said, "Wait a minute, what you got?" So I gotta take you though. While we on our way back, he done got stuck up. He took somebody in there like how he did me. And when they went in there with him, they laid him down. He opened up the door for them. They came in there. Boop, 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 boop. So when I came, he didn't know who to trust. He was looking at me like, man, it looked like I set him up because he said they came in there like when I walked off, he said he was going to the car, got something to do, walked up to him like I was supposed to meet you. Probably like 5 minutes after when I spent on it, he said when I went in there, he hit me in the back of the head, man, whipped out on me. I said, I got a nice stash of shoes somewhere else, and I wasn't about to lose my life for these shoes. I just had a little daughter. He said, I wasn't about to lose my life. I seen what it was. I watch YouTube all day and watch people lose their life over the jury and stuff. So he said, I let him take everything. I told him, I ain't gonna give you no fight. I'm just gonna lay here like the cops got me. But he took a big hit. He said that hit right there, you could have bought you a house and stuff.
No, on the set, man. I believe it. A whole store, bro. You got all good shit in there. You know what I'm saying? You got shit probably in reserve in another storage, but it ain't close to whatever the fuck you had in that store. But it's something to keep you afloat. You know what I mean? And that's what that was the reserve. You know,
like you said, that was his little hustle, and then he had the bank to the side, which he was smart though. I thought because I was like, he said I got a nice good collection that could boost me past this that I've been sitting on. But he said those are the stuff that I really didn't. I want to wait a little longer, but I'm gonna have to just bring it out. But he back on though. That's how I know the shoe game ain't no joke. He got hit for everything in there. They took him for everything. The hats, the little hat stands, he had the mannequins in there that they had the clothes and the shoes on. They took all that. He had his shit set up cold. So now he got that all over again, but better. Like he got a spot now. That's in
his ass better get security. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, that's why I said he right now. He downtown LA. He hired armed security.
Right.
So now he legit. It's a big window. It's a busy street, and it's other big businesses right next to him. So he ain't no back door neither. So everything is through the front door. So
hell yeah. Well, shit, man. This shit was not even a fucking interview, really. You know, every time we get together, cuz we just chop it the fuck up, and that's what it always is. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have in-person real deal interview with Icebeezy, because when I get out there to watch, I'm going out to California in June. So when I get out to California in June, man, we're gonna have that sit down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this shit for real, in person and camera. You know what I'm saying? And we do what we do, man. No more StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard though. You feel me?
StreamYard link some of the realest folks together off of StreamYard, man. Just streaming and going on YouTube. You gotta say shout out to StreamYard and YouTube, because you run across, that's where you know where the real at and where the fake at. You just gotta watch everybody. You gotta give everybody a chance, and I can fish him out. And it's not my place to call you out, but I just know to back down from you and only watch your content that I think that's cool, but not link up with you, not go live with you and stuff like that. Because
I mean, it's cool. That's another thing to the folks, man. It's cool. You don't have to hop on here and do what folks is doing. Like I told my brother, I'm like, I don't like how niggas hop on and they're reporting on every little thing. That's not my thing. Like everything is going, it's like it's fucking gossiping. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, did you hear about this and this? but I had to understand that that's the business. This is how this business works. It's a different business, and to stay relevant, that's what people, they comment on the urban media or the urban news type. You know what I mean? The shit that's really going on in the street. It's kind of like a street news almost. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to understand that shit. It's still not my flow. I do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm different with it. But at the end of the day, I respect it more now because now I know exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's just to everybody who's watching, trying to do content and everything. You can find your own lane. You see me, man, I'm doing something that people don't even do. You know what I'm saying? Even people in my culture, they don't. You don't see nobody having interviews and interviewing people about sneakers or about the culture or about them and their background and all kinds of stuff like that. Like it's not intertwined with the shoes like how I'm doing it. So at the end of the day, man, I know this thing is up. Man, we had two. Our biggest viewers at the time when we was doing this, man, was two. But I'm already knowing, cuz it's going up with the Drews, man. I'm not
Right.
tripping. You know what I'm
It's gonna
saying? We
go up.
we on it, man.
We light right now because we fell back for a minute. But
Facts
the biggest compliment is to all of us that's in the circle that we
for
all in
sure.
different lane. We all do different stuff. We all got our thing we do on here. I learned not to get mad at people telling me to do something different because I was getting mad when folks was, why you don't do this no more? But I had to realize like that we talented enough for people to want us to speak on different type of subjects, not just what we do, but they're like even what they interested in. They like I could see him, I could listen to him
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah.
But so I respect it and I salute it. And
Right.
if anybody took offense of me, because I know what I mean, my inbox of like lashing out or just saying something, don't tell me what to do. Know what I mean? Accept my apology. You know what I mean? It take a real man to apologize for like
100.
criticizing folks for telling me to do something that probably was gonna help my subscribers and viewers probably at the end of the day. You
For
know?
sure.
So you know what I mean? It's always good linking with you. It's always good getting on your platform.
You know that.
You know, it's always a blessing. And anything you need, if I can help with it, you already know how we is. We gonna link, we gonna do it, we gonna
And
put it
nigga, I
together.
appreciate you always, cuz you know that, man. I'm the most humble, nigga. So I appreciate everything you do. You, Slim, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like anything y'all need for sure, whenever, you know what I'm saying? If I could reach out and touch it, I'm gonna make it happen for the guys, man. So at the end of the day, and Miss Sassy too, can't leave out Miss Sassy, you know what I'm saying, First Lady. Um, so at the end of the day, Chelly, you know what I'm saying? Chelly be in and out with the guys regardless, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. We're gonna make it happen regardless, man. We appreciate everybody. We got that segment coming. You don't want to miss out, man. Pay attention. Me and Beezy gonna get it together. We're gonna talk about it. Me and I got one more homie who's a part of it with me here. Beezy's gonna do his thing in his section, and we're gonna mingle the whole thing together for y'all, man. It's gonna be crazy. We gonna have the Drew connection. I think we're gonna have that for the weekend. We're gonna decide. Me and Busy gonna chop it up, decide exactly what day, at exactly what time, probably around 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? 8 o'clock is good on the East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast, because it just works out, you know what I'm saying, for everybody. And yeah, we're gonna do it like that. My brother and I were doing the wake and bakes in the morning. We were doing that. I know for Busy that would be difficult because the time difference is so crazy. But I think I'm gonna do the wake and bake one day a week as well. I'm gonna add that to my schedule. I'm trying to go at least 5 days to 6 days a week. 7 days a week. I'm not gonna do, but I will push for 5 to 6 days a week, trying to give you guys as much content as possible. Beezy's gonna be on there at least 2 of those days, so look out for Beezy, man. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, Grape Street TV. Go and subscribe to Grape Street TV, man. Hitting you over the head with nothing but knowledge and facts, man. Teaching you that gang culture is trash, and pushing that positive, on the youth. So you got to tap in with that, man, if that's what you into, because that's what we into, and that's what we pushing. You know what I'm saying? BZ, give them your Instagram real quick. Plug in your Instagram. Let them know where to find you at.
You can hit my Instagram at Roadrunner 103, or you can hit Grape Street TV 103. So
Cuz got 75 Instagrams. I gotta find them every time. I don't, But yeah, tap in with the Loke, man. He's out here doing positive things, man. Pushing that good stuff on the community, man. Beezy, I appreciate you, big dog, man. Looking out for me and jumping on here, man. Nothing but positive energy your way, bro. I need to see that content coming from your page, man. I want to hop on your shit, so let me know, bro. I'm ready. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call you. We're gonna chop it up about the shit we doing.
All right, we gonna get it together, and I'm gonna chop some of this up and get you some sneaker convos going, so you can share it out on the Instagram, man.
For sure, I appreciate that, big dude. Just send it in as soon as you get it together and shit. I'm with that. I appreciate you, man. Blessings, guys.
Blessings, man.
Peace.